you can see, I have braids. I get it up in a little ball, and I have these braids, so my head is itching really bad. And I don't know if anybody, I haven't researched how people show you how to shampoo your hair and take care of your hair while you have braids. So since I'm not doing nothing right now, what I am about to do is show you what I put together to shampoo my hair. I make my own little regimens, okay? So I'm gonna show you my own little regimen, what I do, okay? So let me show you. Okay, so I have me a water bottle, which I have the spray top, and I just put water in this water bottle, okay? And then what I do, I put some Sea Breeze. So I put Sea Breeze. I buy this. You can buy Sea Breeze and put it in your water. Then what I do is, and that's like, Sea Breeze is an antiseptic. So you use that. They have different colors of Sea Breeze, so it doesn't matter which one you get. But that's an antiseptic, so it helps cleanse and it tingles your scalp. Now, usually I'll put some type of shampoo, any type of shampoo in there with this to mix this up. But what I have right now, I'm gonna show you. Since I had some Design Tea Tree shampoo. So this already has that tea tree to help you with that tingle, but I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this inside the bottle. So I put a few squirts in here, inside that with the water, the Sea Breeze, and then a couple of squirts of shampoo. And so I'll go ahead and put the top on it, shake it up, and mix it up. Right there. So this right here is what I use for my regimen to shampoo my scalp with my braids in it. Okay, so now I have my towel on, and I'm about to take these braids down. You see, I have them really long, and then this is what I do. So let me see if I can boot you up so you can see even more. I take the spray bottle and I just spray right in through here and rub it right all up and through the parts and rub to help clean my scalp. So I made my little regimen, and I got my towel around my neck, and this is what I do. And so after I do this, what I do is I go in the shower. I take me a shower and I hold my hair back and let the water hit it. It rinses it all out. So that's what I do, and let that. But I do this and let this sit for a minute while I have my towel on, and then, like I said, I go in the shower and let the water run and just rinse it all out. Because I'm basically shampooing it right now. When I put this in here, got the shampoo, and I'm doing like this, and I'm rubbing my scalp to cleanse my scalp. So after I take my shower and rinse it all out, then I'll show you my next step of what I do. All right, so we'll be back. All right, I just got out of the shower. Now, when I showed you my serum that I made basically with the shampoo and the Sea Breeze, you can also put Listerine in there, and it doesn't matter. Instead of Sea Breeze, it doesn't matter if it's the blue or the gold. You can put Listerine, because Listerine is also an antiseptic. And when I worked in the salon, what I used to do is mix up Listerine and water. I used to scratch the people's scalp up. They had dandruff. Put on Listerine and water, put a plastic cap on there, and let that sit for about 10 minutes. And then after I did that, that was a serum I used with dandruff. And also because basically I'm using that on my hair because I have these braids in there. You're going to have dandruff, you have itching, and it subsides the itching. So when I was in the salon, when people would get, I didn't do braids. This is just a natural serum I used to use before I set their hair, shampoo their hair. Then after I did that, I would shampoo their hair with a dandruff shampoo. Then I would use a moisturizing shampoo, and then I would do a nice deep conditioner, sit them under the dryer for about 10 minutes with deep conditioner, and that's how I would do their hair, and that's how I make my money. But also, I want to know, once you rinse your hair out in the shower, you rinse it, you split it apart, let the water get in between the braids. Now, if you have very short hair and it's braided, I'm gonna tell you that the water in the braids might be heavy, and those braids might slip out, like in the back, if you get really short in the back or the sides. So a possibility, I want you to know, sometimes them braids might slip out because of it being wet and your hair being soft and the hair being heavy and all that good stuff. And so those braids might slip out if your hair is really short. But so you can see my hair. So now what I'm going to do, I got some hair light. A lot of people use different type of hair oils and serums that they use for oiling the scalp. I just got the regular old school hair food. Now if I was in the salon, I would, you know, this is just a cheaper version. I would have something else that I would use, probably a special hair food or whatever. But I take this and go down my braids. I put it on there and put it on my fingers and go down each between the braids, so that can help moisturize my scalp after I did. Now you see I had that towel on around my braids because your hair is gonna be so wet, so you want to wrap that towel around it to capture a lot of that wet dripping and that moisture. So I rub this on the braids and in between the braids. So I get in there real good so I can make sure my scalp is not dry, since I didn't, you know, and a lot of people, I guess, have braids and they might not shampoo their hair, but I like my scalp to be healthy, and I like my hair to smell good. I don't want to be all this summertime all sweaty and you get a booey all up in your head and be like, ooh, your stuff stinks, smell like funk. You don't want that. That's gonna be a turn off. Because I remember guys used to say they hate the smell of chicks when they wear their weave, when they wore weave, and the smell of their hair. They never said that about me because I shampooed my weave. I would go in there and shampoo it. So I was not getting ready to be having my head smelling like musty death, funky underarms or something, booty. No, we go in and we take care of our scalp. So I went in and done that. So you got little pieces of hair that might come up and stick up, so that would help. So after I go in and do that, I have some foam. Now mind you, I got this in this foam bottle. I put excess, I got a big thing of Nairobi foam, and this is just an extra bottle I have from some other foam, and I just put Nairobi in here, but that's my stuff, Nairobi. So I'll go in and put the foam. Like when they do your braids and you go into the shop, in the shop and they do your braids, I'll go ahead and put the foam over top of it. I'll put that foam over top of that, all on top of them braids in there, so that hair can lay real nice. Then I'm gonna take my scarf and tie it up with a scarf. So let me get my scarf. All right, be right back. So this is the scarf I'm going to use to put on here to lay on my hair nice and tight. So I ain't gonna worry about baby hairs or none of that stuff until the morning, until I get up to go to work. So I got that on there, so make this hair lay nice and tight, all the little hairs. And then I have another, it's a hair wrap, because my braids are so long they go all the way to my butt. So I always usually take this and wrap this up. And mind you, they still a little damp, so I'll get to take some of that dampness out, but I'll be okay because it's still like hot outside. So I wrap them up tight like this. And usually if I have nothing else to do, since this is bedtime, I gotta go to work, I usually just let it air dry, walk around, let it air dry while that scarf is on there. But since I'm about to go to bed, I put this other little scarf on top of that, like this, and wrap that around it, and see how it has the braids in there like that. So I got this little cap from the beauty supply. And then I just let it sit there and let it dry. And then in the morning, I'll let you see how it look when I get myself together. Okay, so I'll be back with you. All right, that's what we'll do. Okay, y'all, just waking up, getting ready for work. You see, I still kind of got the bags in my eyes. It's the next morning. Taking my scarves and stuff off. And you can see, let me zoom back a little bit so you guys can see just a little bit that how nicely it's laying. My hair is laying really nice. Now mind you, my braids are a month old. Now I'm just getting ready to do my lay my little edges down, cause I don't have a whole bunch of edges, cause honey, when they braid your hair, they braid your brain. Do you hear me? They take all the hair. I really ain't too keen of that, but they take them all, and you know, but, and these some African ladies who I love going to, because they be the best, who usually do, I go get them done by. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna lay the little bit of edges I get down to at least make them look nice the best I can. And you guys can see the little bit. Make it look nice and neat, and I'm ready to go. So probably put my hair up in like a little, like this. And then I'm in business. Making sure it looks nice and neat for today. And like I said, you always want to make sure you take very good care of your hair. You have braids, you don't have braids, all types, to make sure that your hair is in the best condition possible. So you just, you know, because you get braids don't mean you're supposed to take care of your hair, and braids just take care of it by itself. No, you have to take very good care of your hair and your braids. Now see how nice that looks? All right. So now I'm ready to get going from work and finish getting ready. So I hope you guys like this. I hope it was informative for you. And if you have any questions, just hit me up in the comment box. And I like for you guys. I thank you for watching. And like I said, comment, like, and subscribe. Until next time, y'all be blessed. See ya.